Hey everyone, it's Brittany again. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing another action figure, and tonight we've got Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, let's talk accessories. This figure comes with two guns. They look pretty much no, they do. They look exactly like, pretty much for the most part. Yeah, so he can hold both of these at the same time while he's defending the galaxy. Yep. Two space guns. Alright, I'm setting them down now. To pick up this head. Yeah, that's right. He comes with an extra head. As you can see, on this head, he's got his mask on. So, that's the main difference in the heads. One with the mask on, one without. Okay, let's talk about this figure. Alright, starting with the head. It does a full 360 to look extra demonic, and it can a very little bit move up and down. Really not much, okay? If you ask him a question, you're not going to be sure if he's saying yes or not because it's a tiny head nod. Also, the head comes completely off because we've got that extra head we just talked about. Alright, so the arms, they'll do a full 360 and they go up and down to the side. The upper arm part, I don't know, is that a tricep? I don't know. But this part right here, it's on a swivel. So you can spin that all the way. And then his elbow, it's also got a double joint like the last figure we talked about. So it's got some good bend action happening there. The wrist, you can spin it all the way around. It moves, yeah, it's got pretty good movement actually. Yeah. Alright, the legs. We don't have that great of movement. I mean, goes up in the front and take it to the back. He can't do the splits that great. Yeah, he's no gymnast, guys. He's no ninja Bruce Lee. None of that happening, okay? It will bend though. It's got a double joint in the knee also. So that's good. The shin swivels all the way around. The foot, well, it does some weird stuff too. More this toe pointy stuff. And I think I did it off camera, but now I'm scared I'm gonna break it. I think it'll bend better than that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, yeah, his foot will... Ooh, I hurt my thumbnail. Okay, his foot will move like that. Alright, so we got some decent movement. And then his stomach here, you can do a full 360 with that. And, you know, he can do his crunches too. So, decent movement. I mean, not the best, but good for what it is. Okay, I'm going to talk about the paint now on this figure. Pretty much, he's painted pretty well, like, much better than the last figure we looked at. His coat here, his jacket, it's red, and it's got several different shades of red in it. It looks good. His pants look good. His face looks good. The extra head, it's painted well, too. I don't really see any bleed over anywhere on them. I mean, for the most part, it's painted really well. But something pretty funny happened off camera. I mean, we had a bit of a casualty, and I'm gonna stop beating around the bush, and I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, that's his foot. Not connected to him anymore. because I was trying to pose him and yeah, it just snapped right off. I mean, really didn't take much. So, I don't know. I guess maybe it wasn't made well. Yeah. So, he's footless. Oops. And now the guns, I forgot to mention earlier. Not only can he hold these guns, but there are pegs on the side of him here, so he can actually put the guns on. So they just go on like this. I mean, there's not a special like way to do this. There's a hole right here. You just put him on like that. I'm trying to set him down and he's missing a foot. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so if I'm gonna rate this figure, I'm gonna have to give him probably like a 1 because that was just too easy to break off. You know, like if a child was playing with this, I mean, kids are way more heavy-handed than adults who paid for the figure and, you know, are trying to like preserve it and not damage it. I mean, and if a kid takes it straight out the box and then breaks it within, you know, the first 5 minutes of playing with it, I mean, that's not fun for them, and it's not fun for anyone involved, and it's not fun for Chris Pratt, who really does have 2 feet. So, you know, it's a shame because the figure overall looks great. I mean, it looks just like Chris Pratt, and it was a good looking figure. The paint wasn't bad on it. You know, there's no complaints other than he does not have a foot now. You know, that's pretty much, I mean, you can't give it anything higher than that if it's going to break so easy. So, disappointing. I'm not that strong, guys. Come on. Come on. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, I was happy with the figure first, and now it's a huge disappointment. A huge footless disappointment. Alright, so I guess that ends my review. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. And subscribe if you haven't, if you want to. And check back, you know, in a week's time or something, and we'll make another video. It's slow going sometimes. You know, we're just getting started. So, adios!